Why has your weight loss stalled on keto? It's probably not what you think, so keep watching. I'm Cristy Code Red, author, entrepreneur, retired professional boxer, and I created a nutrition program that enables people to lose 10% of their body weight every month without shakes, pills, diet foods, or exercise. In this video, we're gonna talk about what constitutes a stall. Are you actually stalled? Then we're gonna go over lies about a stall. Are you cheating and calling it a stall? And last, we'll dive into steps you need to take to get yourself out of a stall. Don't get me wrong, the keto diet is saving lives. And why is that? Because it mitigates the high levels of insulin. High levels of insulin is the main driver in metabolic disease in our country today, and we have a real serious problem. So by putting people on a high-fat, low-carb keto diet, we are bringing that insulin down and we're solving a lot of problems in the body. But many people stall on keto. The problems with keto is that the keto diet allows you to have cheese. First of all, copious amounts of cheese, any kind of cheese, and really any kind of amount. This is why people lose a lot of weight in the beginning and then they stall out. Because you can't lose weight when you're having cheese on everything. I mean, I see people making cheese waffles, like the waffle bowl is made out of cheese. Cheese is very calorie dense. Only 1 ounce of cheese is 110 calories. And it's easy to just rack up 5, 6, 7, 800 calories on cheese. And the bottom line is you have to bring the calories down if you want to lose weight. Calories do matter. And man, there is a lot of calories in cheese. The next problem with keto is the keto diet allows keto snacks. I went to a keto conference. I was a speaker at a keto conference here a couple years ago, and the entire pavilion was wall to wall, hundreds of vendors for keto snacks. I call that the workaround. First of all, Code Red Rebels, we don't snack. Snacking, eating frequently throughout the day, wreaks havoc on your body. It wreaks havoc on your hormones, and it's not good. You don't want to eat frequently throughout the day. Well, keto allows you to do that. They don't put measures in place for meal frequency. They just say you can have anything as long as it's keto. So they're taking a brownie and they're calling it a keto brownie. They're taking Cheetos and they're calling them keto Cheetos. They're taking bread and they're calling it keto bread. You can get fat off of eating all those keto snacks and all those keto substitutes. What I find is it's the workaround. Yes, it is better for your kids because it doesn't have sugar. And I'm all for getting your kids off of sugar. Yes, yes, yes. Please get your kids off sugar. So if you're gonna make your kids brownies, absolutely do the keto brownies. But for you, no. I find that also when people are eating keto sweets and keto snacks, it triggers them from wanting more sweets. And it's really much better to get to the root of the problem and root out the sugar addiction that you have. And by having keto snacks and keto sweets, keto pancakes and waffles, and oh my gosh, you are just perpetuating that ongoing sugar craving and sugar addiction. Before I go on to the next point, I would love to hear from you. Has your weight loss stalled on keto? Because I have had a lot of people come to me and said that they tried keto and their weight loss stalled. Did it happen to you? Comment below and tell me. We at Code Red, we believe that all of those keto snacks are what we would consider the workaround. And the workaround just never pans out. It will always stall your weight loss. At Code Red, we don't allow any kind of snacking, of course, but we don't allow anything out of a package or a box. Remember, it was still made in a factory, and yes, a keto brownie is still better than a regular brownie because there is no sugar in it. There's a sugar substitute, and that's better, but it's still processed fake food. And we as humans, we were never created to eat processed fake food. We were created to eat real food, meat, vegetables, nuts, eggs, seeds, seafoods, and fat, not things that come from a factory or come in a package or are chemically processed. So by switching to Code Red, we have successfully gotten thousands of people out of their stall. By taking people off the cheese and by getting them off the keto snacks and getting their meal timed the right way, we noticed that their weight loss just starts trucking and the weight starts pouring off of them. So by getting them on Code Red, it's gonna get a much faster weight loss than keto. If you have tried the keto diet in the past and it worked for a little while and then it stopped working, I highly suggest you get on the next 10-pound takedown. If one just started, don't worry, the other one is coming next month. You can get on that one and I can get your weight going again. So join the next challenge, click the link, and I'll see you on the next video.